NCERT, be it physics, chemistry, or biology, have the assertion and statement develop and examiner mindset based statement questions. That is to look for parts of the NCERT where here you can see that there have. So hello guys, welcome to Metabolism Guru NEET. Today I will teach you how to find out assertion reason questions from NCERT. Let's start. NCERT, be it physics, chemistry, or biology, have the assertion reason and statement based question in itself. Is it you who are not able to find them out and are getting low marks in NEET test? Then it is the perfect video for you. So after 1 or 2 readings of NCERT, you will have to develop an examiner mindset and frame the questions in your mind from NCERT. In assertion reason questions, there are these 4 options given. The last 2 options can be easily eliminated by concepts and by forming NCERT based statement questions, which I will teach you in my next video. But the problem arises in eliminating the first 2 options. And a disclaimer, the order may be different in your NEET question paper, but for the sake of simplicity in this video, we will consider these options. The reason is the correct explanation of assertion or not. For this, a trick was given by Dr. Aditya Gupta of AIIMS is to look for keywords in NCERT like so, because, this is why, reason, etc. And you can also use my tip, that is to look for parts of the NCERT where the reason is given itself in between lines without using any keyword. And I will give a demo for this. And the demo is like this. So I will give you an example from the chapter 2 of NCERT class 11 biology, biological classification chapter. Here I will use this paragraph number 1, paragraph number 2, and paragraph number 3 as an example. So this is the paragraph number 1, and it is the first paragraph of this chapter. In this paragraph, you can notice this line that the classification was done instinctively, not using the criteria that were scientific but born out of a need to use an organism for our own use, food, shelter, and clothing. And here you can see that there have been many attempts to classify living organisms. So an assertion reason from this line can be framed like this. Assertion: since the dawn of civilization, many attempts have been made to classify living organisms according to their use. It was done instinctively, not using criteria that were scientific but born out of a need to use the organism for our own benefit, for food, shelter, and clothing. So it is correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the answer will be option number A. Next, here you can see Aristotle was the first person to attempt a more scientific basis of the classification. He used simple morphological characters to classify plants into trees, shrubs, and herbs. He also divided animals into 2 groups, enema and anema. You know that, right? Next, the assertion reason from this can be assertion: Aristotle used simple morphological character to classify plant and animal. The reason can be given: Aristotle was the earliest to attempt a more scientific basis for classification. So this is correct and this is correct. But is the reason the correct explanation of assertion? No, it's not the correct explanation of assertion, as Aristotle was the earliest to attempt a more scientific basis of classification because he used simple morphological characters to classify plants and animals. Okay, so if the assertion reason is given like this, Aristotle was the earliest to attempt a more scientific basis of classification, and reason the Aristotle used simple morphological character to classify plants and animal, then it is the correct explanation of the assertion. So answer will be option number A. Okay, next, in the paragraph 2 of our lecture, we can see about kingdom Monera, where it is given bacteria are the most abundant microorganisms and bacteria occur almost everywhere. If you have the examiner mindset, you will think, are bacteria the most abundant microorganism as they almost occur everywhere, or bacteria occur almost everywhere, this is why they are most abundant microorganism. So if you are given an assertion reason like this, they are the most abundant microorganism and bacteria almost everywhere, then the answer will be A. Because bacteria occur almost everywhere, they have been given the title of most abundant microorganism. But if it was like this, bacteria occur almost everywhere, they are the most abundant microorganism. They don't occur everywhere because they have the title of most abundant microorganism. They occur everywhere, so they are called most abundant microorganism. So here the answer will be option number B. Okay, next, Archaebacteria, our third paragraph. So when I am reading this paragraph, then I am noticing some keywords like this. See, these bacteria are special since. Next, in having, responsible for, again responsible for. Bus, all our assertion reason question are framed like this. Assertion, Archaebacteria are very special organism. Reason, they live in some of the most harsh habitats. Then the answer will be option number A, because both are correct and the reason is the correct explanation of assertion. But if we are given Archaebacteria are very special organism because they are present in gut of several ruminant animals such as cows and buffaloes, then it would be option number B, as both are correct and reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, so option number B. Assertion, Archaebacteria differ from other bacteria. Reason is they have different cell wall structure. Right. We have read it from the NCERT. Option number A. Next, Archaebacteria have a different cell wall structure. Reason, they can survive in extreme condition. No, they can survive in extreme condition because they have a different cell wall structure. So here the answer will be option number B. See, next, they can survive in extreme condition. Archaebacteria have a different cell wall structure. Yes, right, both are correct and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So answer will be option number A. Right, good. Next, assertion, reason. Assertion is methanogens are responsible for production of methane from the dung of cows and buffaloes. And reason is methanogens are present in gut of several ruminant animals. As they are present in the gut of several ruminant animals, methanogens are responsible for the production of methane. Yes, right, both assertion and reason are correct and reason is also the correct explanation of assertion. So answer will be option number A. Yes, done. In this way, you can also make assertion reason questions of physics and chemistry and the other chapters of biology. Okay, here's the catch. You do not like reading NCERT of NEET physics. So watch my videos on NCERT Simplified over here. Please subscribe, like and share if you have got any help till this point. If you have watched till this point, there is one bonus tip for you. If the reason for a particular assertion is not the only reason, then choose the second option in our list, that is, the reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, so next video will be on tricks to find out perfect statement based question. Thanks for watching. Bye.